Hi there, you guys, and welcome back. Happy start to the week. This week, I have a special video for you on some simple stretches that you should do before you grab your instrument. Have you ever felt like your fingers just aren't moving right, or they're just really struggling to get around? It's probably because they don't have very good circulation. Or it might be because your fingers just have been at the computer all day doing other things, or maybe you've been using your fingers to build things and you've been making cabinets all day, or maybe you've been building buses, or maybe you've been outside cleaning and scraping the leaves up or shoveling the snow, or God knows, we've got so much stuff that we have to do with our hands. And we have to think about warming them up before we're going to be doing something that's really fine and detailed, like playing the violin or the viola. And so, real quick, let's just go through some stretches that you can do. You can do them standing or sitting. I'm going to do them sitting. And it's actually helpful to have a chair to sit in because you can use the chair as a little support to kind of do a twist. We're going to start out with doing some big arm circles. And just sweep to your side. And when you do the arm circles, try and reach like you're going to grab an apple, and then you're going to rotate around and do a little twist. So you can brace yourself on your other leg and twist around and come all the way around. Remember to reach up and around, twist, and then down. And if you can reach and do a little twist at the same time, it's just magical. So if we do the other side, reach up, twist around, use your hand on your leg to get a little extra twist in there. And don't forget to breathe. String players, we always forget to breathe. So take a deep breath in, twist around, and doing little shoulder circles like that, so helpful to start with. Another one I want to show you is just some little wrist circles. So it's kind of like you're saying goodbye to whatever happened this day, and then if you go the other way, hello to, playing the violin or playing the viola. So you can kind of think of it as bye-bye and hello. Some little hand circles. Another one for us to do is actually, if it's really cold out and your hands are just not awake, is to just clap. So I'm going to clap away from the microphone. Clap for about 30 seconds. So because I don't want to be bothering you on the microphone, I'm not going to do that. But that really wakes your hands up. If you have not the greatest circulation, my hands are always cold, for example, clapping your hands, it just really helps to wake them up. And you can kind of continue that patting all the way through to your shoulder. So think about that as the second step, or maybe the third step. Next one, let's do a quick little hand massage. You're going to take a thumb, put it in a palm, and start with some little small circles and sweep around your palm. So you can see I'm kind of hanging out on this side of my hand, and then I'm going to be starting to work my way over to the first finger on top of these base joints right here, through the palm, and then sweeping around the bottom of the hand. So I'm kind of trying to just wake up the palm. And then I'm going to take my thumb and first finger and just do some little shimmies to the end of the fingertip. You can kind of go either way. You can kind of go down or you can go up, but doing a little gentle shimmy on each finger is going to just really help to get your circulation going. And don't forget about the thumb. We didn't do the webs, I guess, in between the fingers, so take a minute and just get in between the fingers as well. And even on top of the hand, you can kind of get in between each finger on the top of the hand as well. So make sure you get the other hand, thumb, and do some little sweepy circles. On one side, I'm sweeping to the pinky side, and then just generally going around, getting to the first finger, and then going on top of the base joints here. And then I'm going to come down and sweep around the muscle in the lower part of the hand. And then I'm going to take my thumb and first finger and do some little shimmies up and down. And once you're done with that, we're going to put on the hand lotion. So rub your hands together and rub them as fast as you can. And by the way, this is a great way to get your heart rate up. So if you feel like you just haven't moved very much today, you can get your heart rate going by just doing simple little exercises like this, which is kind of nice to know. So after we've done that, we've done some arm circles, we've done some little wristy things, we've done a little pat, clapping the hands, and we've done a little massage. Let's do some stretches. So you can fold your fingers like so and stretch them out like this. You can take one hand and pull the fingers back. And you can experiment with the angle of your arm as well. You just want to gently pull your hand and fingers back and kind of explore the range. You can do the opposite where you pull your fingers down and feel a stretch on the top of the arm. And lastly, let's do some side stretches. So we did a twist, but let's do a side stretch. So what you're going to do is lean to one side. One arm is going to go under this way, and the other arm is going to go over this way. So you're pulling yourself. You see how I'm pulling like this? And I'm going to do the other side. So switch arms and pull like you're reaching in opposite directions. And just be really careful. You don't want to be necessarily leaning all the way over here like this because our spine is really delicate. So just a little bit, maybe to start with. And as you're stretching, just lean over a little bit. And we'll do the other side. Just lean over a little bit. And you can, if you're sitting, notice, are you doing the stretch like this? Or are you doing the stretch like this? Or are you balanced on your hip bones? You know, when we are sitting and we're playing, it's really important that we're not playing like this because all these muscles are now trying to support you. So try to sitting up straight. And same thing when you're standing. Find your balance. I often find that I'm always leaning forward so that I can see what it is that I'm trying to do on the page. But it's better to try to stand nice and tall and balanced rather than using your own body muscles to hold you in an awkward position. So just some things for you to think about. Oh, there's one more. We got to do the neck. So just do a little head circle and look up. And try and open your eyes really wide when you look up so you can kind of close your eyes when you look down. But as you go around, look up as wide as you can. Open your eyes. You can open your mouth. Look up. And then down and around. And with that head circle, when we go the other way, you can maybe explore with your eyes doing a big circle with your eyes and just kind of looking around, because I don't know about you, but my eyes are usually like, I don't know, they're used to going this way. And so when I look to the side or look to the other side or look up or look down, the muscles in my eyes are like, oh, that feels weird. But kind of exploring that range of motion with your eyes is probably a good idea as well. Just kind of warm your eyes up a little bit. So these are some exercise ideas that you can do, some stretching, warming your body up ideas before you practice. And hopefully it will help to warm your fingers up, give you better circulation so that your fingers can move a little bit better as they're warming up. So when you warm up on your instrument, some open strings are a great idea. Little hand pattern exercise, or maybe like a little Sevchik exercise, and then doing some scales would be a great way to kind of warm up, or just playing a simple fun little tune that you just really love would be a great way to warm up. But using your breath as well in your warm up, let's make sure that we string players, that we actually breathe and that we're not holding our breath and holding our instrument up like this. Because if you're breathing, you see how it makes your shoulders fall? If you're not breathing, it's really easy to do this. But if you breathe deeply it kind of helps your body to release some excess tension that might be there. So I hope you found this interesting. I will see you next week. Comment your thoughts below about stretching. Do you stretch before you warm up? Which one was your favorite stretch? I always like the arm circles and kind of the grabbing the apple, reaching up, and the twist around. I really like that one. I also really like the C. Is this a C? I'm not sure. But anyway, the kind of side stretch, I always really love this one. Always really love this one. And it really does wake my hands up when I clap. Love the clapping and putting on the hand lotion. All right, you guys. Enjoy. I'll see you all very soon.